Dobra, zobaczmy na czym skończyliśmy. Standardowo. Ciach. Może jakby, kurde, zrobili jakiś nowy rajd albo cokolwiek. Może bym usiadł do tego, ale tak to kurde, w dupę z tym. No. Ja tak samo, uff, Boże. Na szczęście. Nie, nie miałbym komu L4 wyręczyć. Misjonsy mamy co? Dedala, zamykanie konkurencji tam cię. Aha, tak, zróbmy to. Mapa. Mapa, gdzie on tu jest? Mapa świata. A, tutaj. Hogsmeade. A słyszałem, Geksu, że grałeś w Hogwarts. I w jakim domu? O ty wężu, ty.
Revelio.
Co jest? Coś jest. Ja jestem w krukach. O. Trzeba iść znowu do pokoju życzeń.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I... Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
A miałeś takie pokoje z tymi liczbami? Co tam trzeba było? Takie znaki z zapytania? No, o co w tym chodzi, ty? Bo ja i dodawałem, i odejmowałem, i nie mogłem się... O, wyślij, no, bo kurde, powiedzcie, że... A, bo to od zera jest! Aha, a ja od jednego liczyłem. A, no to wszystko teraz będzie prostsze. Okej. A to jak od zera, to już chyba wiem, o co chodzi. Ale to wystarczy policzyć. Z lewej do prawej masz ten. Mandragorę i napar gazowy przeciwko wrogom. Napar gazowy. O, pójdźmy po ten napar gazowy. Już mi stać, żeby go wyrobić. Mapka. Elix. Jak dojdę zaraz do tych... To od zera to już to już chyba wiem o co chodzi.
Here I come.
Jakoś słabo? Czy właściwie się mam? Za mocno. Jest okej. Dobra, gdzie jest ten eliksirek? Gdzie jest eliksirek? Ustaw znacznik. A tutaj obok mnie.
Welcome. Do you let me know if I can be of any assistance at all?
Kupmy.
A wise decision. Thank you.
No to wiem. Powiem ci, że ja
I hope
się
to see you again,
skumałem o
Mr.
co chodzi.
Elfman.
Już od samego początku wiedziałem, ale nie byłem świadomy tego, że to jest liczone od zera. Tylko, że od jedynki, nie? I mi to... A, okej. To nie ten, nie... To nie widziałem tego, także... No. No.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Revelio.
Znajdę. Ale dzięki za podpowiastkę z tym zerem. Pokój życzeń, co tu możemy? Mandragora. To nie, to sobie to podkradanie się. Jest mniejsze. Podstawowe. O, to jest dobre.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his
No i
loyalists.
co najważniejsze, wychodzi
Lodgok
nowy
is as
contest
worried
strike
as
za
the rest
chwilę.
of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working
Jak ma
with our
słabą
friend
psychę, to
Rookwood.
siada.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing
A,
business at the
grałem.
Hog's Head.
X
He's a trusted
X
metal
lat,
trader.
tak, będę grał, no.
You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards.
Ale mówisz o
Even ones as
kolejnej
young as
części,
you.
bo teraz jest ten
That
remastered,
said,
nie?
if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help
To już
rein
wyszło,
him in,
to już wyszło.
you'll
To jest
find an ally in Lodgok.
remastered jedynki. Jest. I
Have
właśnie...
you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working
Zagrałbym, bo
together?
pamiętam pierwszą
Not
część.
much more than the fact that they seem to
Grałem
have
we
some
wszystkie.
sort of uneasy
No, w
alliance.
sumie.
Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those
No,
two,
bo musiałem
they
przetworzyć
each want
informacje,
something
czy
the other
grałem
has.
we
I can
wszystkie i...
guarantee it.
Jo.
That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Thank you, Serena.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Odpadzie pod świńskim łbem. No dobra. Oj, co to było? Aha, jeszcze nie znam Alohomory, właśnie.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
A tutaj, dobra. No,
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
Dobra, ta książka jest... Sprawdźmy to.
Accio!
Akio, zrobione. Dobra. Aha, tu trzeba tego. Pamiętam. Trzeba... Niewidzialność. I 500 monet. O. Tutaj trzeba lumos. Tutaj trzeba lumos. Jedynka.
Lumos.
Aha, beczułka, domeczek. Beczułka, domeczek, jakiś płotek. Wygląda jakby to było tu nad wodą. O, płotek jest. Jest też beczułka.
Revelio.
Mamy ten. Jest są motylki, widzę. Lumos? Chodź, motylku. No wziął i zabił.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out.
Nie wiem, brzmi jak płatka, ale odzyskamy to.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever
No dobra.
supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Aha, musimy zrobić też ten. Gdzie jest ten grobowiec? Tutaj jest, czyli na mapie świata. Dobra, ale chcemy wrócić do Hogwartu, do pokoju życzeń. Pokoju życzeń. Nie. Bo raz, że musimy stworzyć eliksir. Ten. F. Stwórzmy gazowy. Owoc figi abisyńskiej i trupifetor. Kurde, skąd to kupić? Dobra, najpierw zróbmy tak. Słabsze, to nic. To wróćmy do Hogsmeade i idźmy tu na eliksiry. Mamy trupi odór i...
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Save me a lot of time and trouble.
Trupiefetor, o jest. Kupmy. Kupiłem? Nie.
A
Dobra,
wise
kupiłem.
decision. Thank you.
Mamy trupiefetor i teraz musimy po ten
Farewell for
owoc figi, tak? Czegoś tak. Nie, tutaj się szło. Dobrze.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I?
Jest owoc.
Oh, yes.
Dobra. Kupiłem w końcu?
No one can say I don't keep a
Nie
stacked
wiem.
shelf.
700 to tak kupiłem.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked...
No to ciach. Wracamy do Hogwartu. Pakuj życzeń. Zróbmy ten napar. O jest. Ja minutka, tora. Raz, dwa, poczekamy. Coś posiadać możemy? No weźmy ten dyb tam. Niech se rośnie. Dobra. Ile mamy? A, tu 10. Mamy 10. Coś tu możemy zmodernizować? Nie. Fajnie się tych nauczyć powolutku. Zaklęcie niewybaczalne. Okej. Dobra, gotowy? Nie, minutka jeszcze. A to gdzieś tutaj się... Ile? 40 sekund. Musimy napar gazowy, tak? Misję. Kurde, nie mam misję. Misję. Musimy mandragorę i kilka wrogów mandragory, kilka wrogów naparu. Dobra. Zrobi się. 20 sekund jeszcze. Zrobi się na spokojnie. Dobra, mamy. To sekundka jeszcze, muszę coś sprawdzić. Ciach, ciach. Okej. Cyk. I cyk, dobra. Podnieś. Czyli mamy, tak? Dobra. Mamy. Teraz możemy iść z powrotem do tego ziomeczka. Tutaj. Ojejku, jejku.
Sometimes it seems all roads
Nie,
lead to
dobra, lecimy.
Hogsmeade.
Ofensywne te zaklęcia.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
O, można biec, dobrze. Tutaj kolejny alt. Użyj mandragory przeciwko wrogowi. No chciałbym. Zostawimy go może. Aha.
And there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic. It inspired greatness. That is, a symbol of what has been lost.
Okay.
Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all
Czy ja
seems
chcę mu
clear
to
to me now,
oddawać?
I
Blair.
do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Kurde, no w sumie.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Wejdź.
Revelio.
Dobra. Ofensywny zestaw.
It's sealed.
Pieniążki. O, grzybki.
Moths.
Wełniany szkolny
Curious.
sweter.
Revelio. Glacius.
O Jezu, nie chciałem, przepraszam. Nie, może Lumos?
Lumos.
Aha.
Revelio.
Dobra. To już dostałem jakiś sweter. Wyposażenie. Odzienie. To nie. Tu mi zwiększa obrażenia. Zostawię sobie.
Merlin's beard. Revelio.
Skrzyneczka. Karmazynowe rękawice Quidditcha. Wyposażonko. Zobaczmy te Quidditche. O! Pieniążki.
Revelio.
No
This
motylki.
can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
A jakbyśmy to...
Confringo.
Nie.
Accio.
Akio.
Revelio.
Akio się da. Właśnie się da Akio. Pieniążki, grzybki. Dobra,
Lumos.
chodź, motylek. Mogę wszystkie motylki po drodze zgarnąć? Mogę. Co to? Pieniądzor. Pieniądzor. I motylek. I... drzwi. Oj. Aha, czyli wszystkie pojedyncze. Dawać. Ile pieniążków tu jest? Co jest? Ofensywny zestaw.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Szkieletory, o. Użyjemy sobie mandragory. A, okej. Jezus.
Assignment's all finished.
Teraz robimy tab. Gazowy. Wypijmy.
Yes. Confringo. Stay back. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
No i świetnie.
Revelio.
Pieniążki.
Revelio.
Tu na górze skrzynka, tu się zbierze. O, trubifetor. Sześciokątne okulary. No, wyglądam lepiej. To na pewno. Dobra.
Revelio.
Jest jeden motylek.
Lumos.
Dobra. Drugi motylek. Chodź.
Revelio.
A widzę motylka na górze.
Lumos.
Halo, motylku.
Descendo.
Nie, nie,
Akio.
czekaj. Nie.
Revelio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Jak ja mogę go stamtąd wziąć?
Lumos.
Nie. Tu jest coś. O, tutaj. A tu byliśmy po TT.
Revelio.
Tu jest ten motylek. Jak go tam... Cnąć. A spróbujmy zrobić tak. Repario. Gdzieś tutaj.
Reparo.
Nic się nie dzieje.
Lumos.
Aha, przecież ja mam ten. Nie, nie można miotły.
Descendo. Accio.
Mm. Kurde, no. Nie wiem, co to już... O Jezus. Nie.
This has a moth imprinted on it.
Ja to wiem,
Same as the
że
door.
widnieje.
Confringo. Glacis. Accio. Revelio.
Pierdolę. A wytłumaczysz, Mario, na czym polega lajkonik?
Revelio.
No ja nie wiem, dlatego się pytam. Tu skrzynka. Skrzynka. I za dużo tutaj nie ma do roboty.
Revelio.
Jak sam sobie tego motylka wziąć?
Lumos. 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 Descendo. Accio.
No co
Lumos.
jest z tym motylkiem? A. Czy jeszcze drugi, tak? Ojejku.
Lumos.
Nie, nie. Dobrze.
Accio.
Akio nic. A odepchnięcie? Trójeczką.
Capulso.
Depulsa faktycznie.
Lumos.
Chodź, motylek. Cyk. Chodź, motylek. Cyk.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. The floor looks a little weak here. Glacius. Accio. Revelio.
Kolejne rękawice. Pokaż. No lepsze, no to bierzmy. Jeden punkcik, ale zawsze.
Glacis! Accio! Depulso!
Aha.
Down I go. No other way.
Hopsamy?
Oh!
Hopsamy. Tam trzeba iść.
Revelio.
Ale sprawdźmy tutaj. Okej. Ja idę górą, zobaczymy co jest na górze. A, mnie stopa swędzi, Boże. Już. I to trzeba pewnie...
Accio.
Akio.
Revelio.
Aha! Z2. Dobra.
Revelio.
Widzę znowu motylki, jest jeden tutaj. Pokonaj wodę specyfikus to totalus. Użyj depulso, by użyć przeciwnika jakimś obiektem. Depulso jest... ten... O Jezus.
Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Glacius. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Incendio. 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 Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Glacius. Depulso.
Feter sam... Oj! Kolejni, ale jakiś większy.
Protego.
Nie.
Incendio.
Nice.
Confringo. Depulso. Incendio.
Dobra, chyba koniec.
Revelio.
Chodź motylku.
Incendio.
O Jezus, nie chciałem cię spalić.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Aha, tam jest, dobrze.
Lumos.
Ojejku.
Depulso.
Co jest? Nie da się tu wejść?
This looks even more complex. Revelio.
No weźmiemy stąd motylka. No dobra, to zrobimy tak.
Depulso.
Pyk.
Lumos.
Chodź motylek. A. Tutaj.
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio.
Incentive. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Aha, że cały czas obracanie.
Depulso.
Dobra. O to chodzi.
Revelio.
Skrzyneczka. Kolejne skrzyneczki. Tu sobie możemy użyć jakoś. O, kapucha. Dobra, ale za bardzo
Depulso.
nie wiem,
Lumos.
co z tym motylkiem. Aha. Jeden tutaj. Drugi. Tutaj.
Depulso. Lumos.
Coś tu jest z tym. Chodzi ten motylek.
Depulso. Revelio.
I dobra, ale... Za bardzo nie wiem, o co tu tutaj kurczę biega.
Lumos.
Aha, czyli trzeba było tak bardzo blisko podejść. No dobra.
Lumos.
Chodź Lumos. Na pewno z tym. Na pewno z tym.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
Dobra. Jedna jest. Nie bardzo rozumiem, o co chodzi.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Tylko ten to chce przecież iść. O co chodzi?
Lumos.
A tu jest jeszcze jeden. Okej, no to teraz to jest łatwo. No to teraz to jest łatwo, faktycznie.
Depulso. Lumos.
Chodź. Świetnie. I dobra.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Revelio. Better show this to Lodgok.
Signet. Dobra.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Dobra. Wróciliśmy, pogadajmy.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
No dobra,
I'll head there now.
pójdę.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Kurde,
To think
podejrzany
those
jesteś
wretched
trochę.
thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Dobra, odbierz złodzieju hełm. A zrób sobie tak. Truja. Śmigando.
Who lived here, I wonder?
B.
Revelio.
Jakaś zagadka chyba.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Fringo. Critago. Incendio. Revelio. Capolso. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Depulso.
A, musimy przyciągnąć.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius.
Coś tu trzeba zrobić. Aha! Może repario?
Reparo. Lumos.
Mhm. Levioso.
Levioso.
To chyba nie mam
Depulso.
możliwości, żeby to zrobić.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
A i to wszystko? No,
Incendio. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult.
okej. Ciekawe, czy się zwiększył, czy nie? Dobra, lecimy sobie miotełką. Jup.
There they are. The Ashwinders. Potato! You stupid! That will go, didn't you? Confringo!
You won't knock this one. Stupid! I'm not trying,
Stupid!
pay for your teeth. Aha! Back for more. Ha! You're easier to stop. That's just the beginning. You've made a grave mistake. Knew you were still hanging about.
Potato! Stupid! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Protego!
Expulso!
Stupid one! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Thought you could hide from
Incendio.
me, did you? Expulso!
Glacius!
Fine. Now to finish the job.
Protego! Stupid!
Expulso! Nothing. That was
Stupid one! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio!
expulso!
Protego!
Flash of
Confringo!
expulso! Ha! Stupendous!
Glacius!
Expelliarmus! Quaint!
Confringo!
Death from above! Expulso! Been down!
Kurde, ale ciężka walka.
Expulso!
Confringo! Confringo!
Noż, w mordę.
Glacius! Revelio!
Gdyby ale się udało.
one.
Smarki trolla. Przydadzą się. Dlaczegoś były ogłuszenie 2. Dobra, a to mogę gdzieś założyć? Mhm. Dobra.
Revelio!
Odbyć złodziejom hełm. Lawendowy szal.
That's it!
O, jest hełm.
This is for Rookwood! Oh, watch the light go out of your eye.
Okej. Dobra.
To your knees!
Stupid! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
Pay for your teeth.
Chodź.
Glacius!
Przywołamy cię.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio. Glacier. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Nieźle.
And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio.
On jest blisko, tak? No to... A w sumie się możemy tepnąć tutaj. Nie można, czyli lecimy. Cyk, cyk. Jum. Lecimy. Szybki.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock.
Kurde,
The
nie wiem.
helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etching.
No dobrze,
Stunning,
masz.
Odgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who...
Ah, then I'm glad.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His search.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aim...
Dobra. Misje. Wróćmy do... O! Tu idźmy. Zlokalizujmy.
Wonderful to see you again.
Aha.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration.
Dobra.
When executed correctly,
W dół,
you
prawy
should be able
klik,
to
lewy
pick up
klik, spacja
boulders
F.
as though they were specks of snowflakes.
Lecimy prawy, lewy, spacja F. Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
F, V. Kuje, o Boże, jak dziwnie.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. After graduation.
Oh dear.
Well, at any rate, unfortunately for him, it's leaves the little beast.
And that's when you took over as the...
Well, not within a week.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful. Upon his discharge from the hospital, he lost what little patience he had left. His resulting leave of absence continues to...
I had no idea.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania, as one can only hope he found more happiness... Ha! Lovely speaking. Oh, and remember...
Dzięki. Sprawdźmy to Wingardium Leviosa. na tym.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Aha, mogę też myszką. Dobra. Teraz misjonen. I do szarpa.
Hogsmeade is the only dual-wielding village I know.
Nie, chyba niżej. W dół właśnie.
Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside?
What are you up to now?
Nie ma żadnych bocznych misji? Chyba nie. Aha, czyli sprawdźmy teorię Gexa. Od zera. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2. 2. 11 to jest 13. 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Czyli w pierwszym jest pająk. Okej. I dwójka. 0, 1. Pająk był 8, czyli 9. Dodać 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14. Czyli 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Czyli węże. Kurde. Elegancko.
Revelio.
A to? Nie wiem.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to home.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, talent and resolve are a potent.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go. Now, let's see how you fare.
Diffindo.
Focus. Defender can be dangerous if
spacja,
you're not
spacja.
paying attention.
Spacja F, F, klik.
Very
Tu mogę
good.
użyć Diffinda.
It seems you have a grasp on defender.
To użyjmy Diffinda zamiast tego.
I would encourage you. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo!
Ale się bardzo, bardzo długo się ładuje. No, zobaczmy misję. Dobra. Nie, w dół.
Revelio.
Cóż ten pokój? Jeden ten to jest 4 i 0, 1, 2, czyli 6, czyli 0, czyli ten. Kłapouszy taki. O. Gdzie jest? Tu jest. Hej, to nawet nie wiem ile. Jeden, 6 i 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, czyli siłacz.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nie powinno być git.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Ale zróbmy to.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit,
Dobra, muszę siku Z2.
Although I hear
Zaraz
your
wracam.
visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it event.
Oh, of course. In fact, do you...
Jestem.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally,
Revelio.
can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
O, szalik.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume,
Revelio.
are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is,
Okej.
you, however, I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, I know. Perhaps you could start simply by removing.
No dobra. Właśnie, nie chcę mieć kłopotów.
The faculty tower.
Oh, you needn't worry. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However,
But what about curfew?
curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was... And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the...
Wow, spacja, spacja, FK, klik, klik, spacja.
Aloha Mora.
Użkę, obudzić, tak, aż owiec. Nie rozumiem, o co tu chodzi. Się kręci, no dobra. O kurde.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a dis...
Kameleon. To weźmy sobie kameleon zamiast tego.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora.
Poćwiczmy tym alohomorę. Okej.
Revelio.
Sirona. A czy ja to też mogę zrobić alohomorą? Nie. Okej, dobra. Dobra, no to tak, Kalemeon. Revelio. Aby omamić nieco podejrzanych.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and...
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Wow.
Aloha Mora.
them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think my before. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? Back that way.
Kurde, beluś.
You know you can't do that.
Powtórzmy to, powtórzmy to. Od nowa? Od nowa, o Jezu. Czy stąd jest wszystko wzięte? Tak. Co tu jest? A, poziom 3. Wow, gdzie on poleciał?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly
Boże.
depressed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Co ja robię? Aha, bo ja już zabrałem jednego. No tak, faktycznie. Ale od nowa to samo. Boże. Dobra.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not come back. Not this year, anyway.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. To learn the Quidditch rules. Oh, I was hoping to pay closer attention at the next match, if there ever is one.
Ale fart, Boże. Ale farcik.
Revelio.
Pajączek piątka. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 i 5 i 0, czyli mordzia. Jest mordzia. Trójka i krewetka. 0, 1, 2. Czyli 2 i 3, 5, 9. Czyli 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Co to jest? Aha. Zamutowana krewetka chyba. No jest.
Revelio.
Trąci mi to amatorką. Właśnie.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the But that does not explain the boggart in Oxford. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
No dobra. Pomogę ci, bo co?
I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus...
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you.
You mentioned offering some...
I did. Once you brought me enough
Aha.
not every lock is as easy to pick as that.
Understood.
No poszukam ich.
Appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it. So...
Ciekawe, czy będą gdzieś oznaczone na mapie, czy... Zegarnik. Czy Cytala. Wychoduj i zbierz ślad. Czyli musimy kupić... Dobra, ale... Coś chciałem sprawdzić. Sobie poczta. Wszystko otwarte, tak? No dobra. No to... No właśnie, escape. Misje... O, jest mapa. A, w sumie masz mapa. Pokażę te wszystkie chochliki.
Hello, Mr. I actually have some.
Oh, thank you.
Where should I?
Oh, here in the castle in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, oh, my tormentor is nothing if
I'll keep.
you are to be.
Mhm. Czyli nie ma tego nigdzie napisanego, gdzie to jest. Dobra, no to ten. No to co? Mapka, Hogsmeade. Musimy kupić... nasion.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A musimy też opilić te nasze ciuchy. Ale zanim to zrobimy... Chyba szalik miałem jakiś lepszy. Tak.
Hello, be with you in a bit.
Chcę opylić.
You've a good head for business, haven't you?
No i dobra. Ślaz. Jest ślaz.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Nie ma, można kupić.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked
A
shelf.
skąd ja mogę wiedzieć, jakie są szyny bojowe?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Dobra, zróbmy tak.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Aha! Chyba wiem. Mapa Hogwartu. Jezus. Hogwartu. Pokój życzeń. Zbierzmy. Opróżnij. A nie możemy mieć większej donicy? Małe. Nic nie zrobimy. Musimy zrobić ślad. Niewłaściwy rozmiar donicy. Czyli musimy jakoś zwiększyć doniczkę. A czy możemy kupić to? Co to jest to? Nieźle.
Accio!
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brews and Peck said a customer lost a diracle around here.
Aha.
There you are. Huh. Finally. I'll have enough for that wind wisp. Ah.
Nie wyhoduje śladu. No to dawaj to. Właśnie. Właśnie. O. Niby nie mogę otworzyć, a przytuliła sobie żarłoczną. Na komponenty.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Szczotkę?
I like to think it enriches his experience.
A te, Boże.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
IMG Usfit. Aha. Nieźle. Niezłe jedzonko.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Ale się
I think we can
cieszy.
safely say that Gerald likes you.
Maluszek.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The measles are over here.
Ale koteły. Kot skorpion.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there
Zaraz
you
dam
are.
wszystkim
I would like a
po
moment,
jedzonku.
please.
No i elegancja. Aha, teraz mam kurde te... Mam... A w sumie może zostać.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first
Oczywiście.
beast le-
Było świetnie.
It was wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, some provide us with magically imbued, which does not include torturing them for whiskers.
Yes, Professor.
Then, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone.
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments.
No
Be
dobra.
on the lookout for. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to.
Okej.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Porozmawiaj z Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that,
You've intrigued me.
Ciekawe.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Pewnie.
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Się nie martwię, spokojnie. Koleżanko, spokojnie.
Stand back.
Ja mogę iść, ale mam różdżkę, więc... Tak jest. Widziałem. Co z tych petard nie strzelali? Awada kadawra, kurwa. A pu.
Introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must
O,
always show hippogriffs
mocny,
proper
mocny.
courtesy before you approach them.
Licencji nie mieli, ale to już Warner Bros. Powiedziało, że im nie da. Już na samym początku tego tworzenia. No bo chcą mieć na wyłączność, nie?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Ale ja generalnie śledzę mocno internet, więc wiedziałem już. Ja już to widziałem dawno. No, dokładnie. Ale nie musiał mówić, bo wystarczy, że powiedziałem coś o Harrym Potterze i jak słyszałem Geksa śmiech, no to już wiedziałem, że musi o to chodzić. Tak jest.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get
To jest tak samo z tym Hogwartem i z tymi licencjami, jak teraz FIFA odbiera licencje EA Sport. Wszystkie. Że FIFA chce na wyłączność mieć tylko FIFA i tyle.
Got her to safety and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but the poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something.
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine...
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very... I should be going, but...
No pogadamy.
Revelio.
Dostępna nowa misja. Nie. A, nie. Nie. ZW. Co to mamy? No nic nie możemy zrobić. To...
Hello, friend.
O,
I wonder
jesteś.
if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can.
Ja na przykład twojej pomocy. 3 miotły, no to już. A co to jest? O. To lecimy najpierw to. Lokalizuj na mapie.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beast's class, I've asked
Trochę się tego porobiło. Misję.
using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
My uncle knows Kagawa.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
What ended up happening?
In her later years, then one day, she just...
If you tell me where to go, I'll...
Simply go to... There, you'll...
Very well.
I
Kolejna
can't wait
misja.
to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
Znajdź wejście do
Suppose I
sali.
should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Odkryj. 3, 0, 2. 0. Krewetka. 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1. Aha. Czyli 5, czyli 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takie, nie wiem, w sumie dziwne coś. O, to.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Ja jestem, ale kurde rozwiązywałem łamigłówkę w Harry Potterze i za bardzo nie wiem, o czym mówiliście. O której? Powinien być.
My family loves going
Accio. Revelio.
Jeszcze niżej. Hej.
Revelio. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Accio.
Może depulso.
Depulso.
O, depulso.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles.
O, rozwiąż łamigłówki.
Revelio. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Fronius said she was.
Robimy tak, robimy Leviosa i robimy to.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nie.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Czyli co, zaklecie zniekształcenia? Nie.
Accio.
O kurde. Czyli nie Accio, a depulso.
Depulso.
Właśnie.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Depulso. Accio.
Ło.
Glacius. Depulso. Depulso. Accio.
Czwóra. Znowu ten sam błąd.
Accio.
Tak. Tak. Tak.
Depulso.
Oj. I tak, o.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Debalso. Accio. Debalso.
A może byśmy użyli Leviosa? Pyk.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nie. Nie, nie, nie. Co?
Defendo.
Jezus.
Leviosa.
Dobra, o co tu chodzi?
Revelio.
Revelio nic za bardzo nie mówi. W czasie, gdzie tak się pojawia.
Glacius. Depulso. Depulso.
No dobra, ale co z tym zrobić? Żeby mnie to tam zabrało.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Nie bardzo wiem. Mhm.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nie bardzo rozumiem.
Accio.
A, masz teraz te pulsy?
Depulso.
Nie. No co tu chodzi?
Revelio.
Te cienie tak padają? Nie, tu. Tu wiadomo, tu. To. Ale czy to mi coś daje? Nie daje mi to nic. daje mi to nic. Jakby użyć na tym.
Glacius. Capulso. Glacius. Capulso. Accio.
Rozumiem. Właśnie.
Accio. Depulso.
Okej. Chyba powinien łapać, o co tutaj chodzi. Tylko, że...
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Przywróćmy.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Accio. Accio. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herod. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see?
Jasne. No tak, wiesz.
Of course.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself. You're my second favorite hero!
Dzięki.
I need to catch up on my letter.
Revelio.
Albo na kurde nim. Różne są odmiany kanapek.
Could you remind me? When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. I hope you...
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps you're...
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade... She's convinced he can handle himself, but I could...
Has your uncle traded with many?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned he does it for me. But he's sacrificed so much.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here.
O panie, gdzie on tutaj? W sumie stąd czy stąd i tak będziemy leźć na mietle. Miotle.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture.
Masz, no ale ci wychodzi na czerwonych częściej niż na niebieskich.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take it by force or be discreet?
I've been fighting since before you were...
Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Defender!
Much too slow. Not quite. Easily diverted. Pity. Not quite. Was that your best? can't stop us. Your spells glance off of me.
Kurde no.
Confringo! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Glacier!
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay. Skąd ja mogę wiedzieć, ile będziesz? Taka chatka wzdłuż rzeki, kamienie tutaj. Jest chatka. Dobra. Mamy chatkę. Mamy chatkę i chcemy z tej chatki wzdłuż rzeki, czy tam drogi. Jest rzeka. Czyli w dół rzeki. Wzdłuż rzeki widzę jakiś domek. Domek z taką z rozwalonym kołem. To jest po drugiej stronie. To jest to. Chyba za daleko. Skały i skałki. Inwentarz. Skały, skałki. Domek. Jakieś takie z kratą coś?
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Revelio!
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Takim drzewkiem wygiętym. I trzeba iść wzdłuż złej mapki. Dobra. Idziemy dalej.
If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance, so no, I don't agree with you at all. Moving forward because you've heard the hoot of an owl? Nonsense. That's what I call that. Nonsense.
Nie, to chyba nie tutaj. Ojku, sprawdźmy jeszcze raz inwentarz. Domek z takim czymś. Naprzeciwko. Domek z takim czymś i naprzeciwko.
Oh, it's Revelio. Revelio. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
to jest? No dobra. Widzę to.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
What do we have here?
Off on another adventure, are we?
One less human to worry about.
Confringo!
Is that it? That took too long.
Aha. Chyba odkąd mnie cofnie, o Jezu. O, ale fart. Dobra.
Doing his song. Fancy I'll have my own. Who's there?
Depulso i zamorzony. Dentwota.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need. Glacius! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not.
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I must have my wits about me.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Glacius.
Nice try.
Stupid.
Prepare to surrender now. You're weak. Pitiful. True. Well played.
Stupid. Confringo. Defender. I don't like the looks of that encampment. What will we find in here? Revelio.
The wizards will... Is somebody there? Miserable human around.
Compulso. Protego. Depulso.
I won't rest until you're...
Confringo. Defendo. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ran Rocker's Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being knocked away. You can count on that.
Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
Stop it!
Stupefy. Revelio.
battle we were promised. I know it. You are. Surely you can see that. Such arrogance.
Boiler door. How should I open it?
Release me!
Glacius! Someone there? Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Defender!
Always on
Glacius!
Randroth won't be stopped!
Confringo! Potato! Stupid! Confringo!
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
What are you doing? What is this?
Accio!
When are you going to pick it up? You won't get away with that.
Depulso!
I shall avenge your death.
Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Arresto Momentum! Defendo! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. What's down there? Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo.
Hej, hej.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Repulso. Revelio.
Ejku. O, 106. Czyli te zniszczymy za 60. Kapelutki zniszcz. Musimy dwa odkryć. Wiesz, czasem warto z kimś pogadać na własnym poziomie, nie? A to już jaki poziom, to tego nie powiedziałem. I pokazał poziom. O, okulary jedynie się przydadzą. No, nie mogę. Za mały poziom, dobra. No to lecimy dalej.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand.
Drzwi do
Where could it be?
kotłowni.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Tutaj to wiem. Aha, tu są schody, Boże.
Incendio. Revelio.
Aha. Trochę ich tu jest. To użyjemy sobie kapustki pewnie. O Boże.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
You almost had a lucky shot. Incendio. Have you been impressed?
Kurde no.
Almost. It's how nice. Depulso. This is almost too easy.
Confringo. Incendio.
Was that your best? It's the steward. I'll bury you in the deepest vault.
Descendo. Incendio.
Easily diverted.
Crisis.
Get away!
Incendio.
Not quite.
It shouldn't take longer.
Confringo.
Co się tak szybko dzieje?
Rest out until he's dead.
Ja pierwszy, kiedy on tak atakuje?
Descendo.
Nie, zaraz mnie coś rozniesie.
Crisis.
I will make you pay.
Masakra.
Descendo. Protego. Glacius. Incendio.
I won't rest. Don't do that again, I beg you.
Komy?
I can do
Tak, komy.
Descendo. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Co tam się zebrało? Słabsze. Kapelutek słabszy. I odzienie lepsze, ale nie na ten poziom. Dobrze.
Revelio.
Oreny, może jakieś pieniążki.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand.
Mamy
Perhaps now
różdżkę.
he can set himself free. Revelio.
No i trzeba się wrócić. Hej, hej.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Zezwól.
You did it! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement and been locked in that infernal cell for so long. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole...
Am I right that you speak Goblin?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblins. It wasn't easy learning the language, but after decades working with fine goblin folk...
You mentioned you over...
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 70, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp after weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock, the wizard, happened to... The sight of a goblin. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind.
Okay.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you.
Oh, I'm anxious. Thank you.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Wziął i zniknął. No i... Aha, to jest to, dobra. Talenty. Talenty. O, to jest fajne. Jeszcze jeden punkt. Czyli byśmy chcieli... Aha, to. No, konfiguracja. Dobra. A tutaj nie ma mapy? Dostępna, czyli trzeba stąd jakoś wyjść. No dobra. No, chyba tutaj. Do góry. No i dobrze. Misję. Aha, okej. To jest mapy Hogwartu na chwilkę. No nie będzie widać, nie? Tak myślałem.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barn. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving he cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too... I'll show him...
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession, a venomous tentacula. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some
What else is in Mr.
All of Lawley's herbology supply. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my...
I'm not sure this is...
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves...
Very well. You can...
Marvelous. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. Or...
Ja widzę ten
I
kula.
just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's... This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Raczej ja nie mogę nawet trafić. Czy to wszystko musi się odbyć na niewidocznego? No dobra.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio.
Aj, to powinienem, kurde, opylić tych ciuchów. Trudno.
Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. So many spiders. I wonder if they've taken over the whole house. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Rebellion. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendio! Aloha Mora.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he Well done.
Of course.
I shall make an ocean of galleons. And here's a little something for your next trip. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Dobrze. Najpierw to idźmy do kupca jakiegoś. Do handlarza. Tu w sumie.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Na magiczne wzory. Najpierw się sprzedamy. Ciach.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Nie, tych nie chcemy. Te chcemy. Te chcemy.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dobra.
Let me
I
know
u
if
niego
there's
można
anything
kupić
else
te
I can
wszystkie
do to help.
pierdolitka związane z pokojem życzeń. No dobrze, dobrze. No to idźmy teraz cyk tutaj.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation.
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be. Whatever your plan.
Okay.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor.
I don't believe I've met.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so... I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggen?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion.
Why did Mr.
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Can't imagine. You're welcome to take a peek inside.
I'll try to go and see.
It would mean the Aidan. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
No dobra. A, czy muszę iść z buta? A, mostkiem.
Hogsmeade, here I come. This place has seen better days. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorized.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock, my brother. I'm simply at my wits' end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's...
No.
We should not have to live in fear.
It seems as though things are getting worse.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer.
Zaraz tu wrócimy. Zaraz tu wrócimy. Tylko... Ciach, znacznik. Nie. Kurde. No, heja.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Stupid.
How nice of you to stop by. How nice of you to stop by. Over here.
Incendio.
Seems your art isn't in this at all.
Glacius. Potato.
Showing off,
Stupid.
are we?
Descendo. Confringo. Incendio.
You're no match for me.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
You only have Ranrock to blame. One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
An intruder!
Protego. Incendio.
Ah! Stupid is happening!
Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Glacius. Descendo. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Confringo.
One less human to worry about. One less human to worry about.
Incendio. Protego.
How nice of
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing
Kurde,
about
no.
dueling?
Confringo.
No, znowu.
Protego.
Get accustomed to that.
Confringo.
I
Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Jeszcze apa, tak? No weźmy ten. Eliksirek. Hops. Hops. A to... Zablokowane. Nie to. Oj.
These rocks have seen better days.
Miejsce mocy.
Incendio. Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but
When my brother returns, you saved our hamlet, my young friend. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
what do you have?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you.
Wysprzedajmy
Sincerely.
to.
Marvelous. I could always use more of these. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona...
Oh, dear.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's...
Przecież mam to już.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Po co mi to jeszcze?
Oh, thank you. Love of my... If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps.
Believe it or not, I have some...
Oh, thank you.
Serona also mentioned...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through it with Serona. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played out. His disappearance.
I should investigate.
Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio!
Kurde.
Confringo!
Południowy zachód od góry Horsfield. Groza na południowy zachód. Górny Horsfield. Dolina. To gdzieś tutaj. A, czyli mam z nią tylko pogadać i będzie git.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. I was just worrying about... Rumour is he was seen in the forest. I fear he got himself into trouble with the ash... Shame, really. With
I can certainly look out.
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This looks intriguing.
Confringo. Glacius. Potato. Superbug. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
Is that Amphibious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius.
Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madam Bowman would want to know what really happened.
Revelio. Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield?
I could use some gold.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an...
What? But how could you possibly?
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news.
No, sorry. Taki mamy klimat, niestety.
Revelio.
Dear brother.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Dobra. Ta misją.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Confringo!
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Lumos. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo.
One less foul hulking brood.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos. Defendo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Aha.
Confringo.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Revelio.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Ojejku, jejku. Wow. A dlaczego? Misje. Mapa. Aha, tutaj. No dobra. Ta podróż.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her wig.
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some of the letters.
Of course. It appears
One of the letters mentions
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. I'll never forgive...
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle.
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I, especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirror.
I spotted a letter from you to...
We do. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easy, and not everyone was as kind to me.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her. And for returning this box of letters.
No spoko. Dobra. Co jest dalej? Aha, te księżyce i w ogóle. Wychodu izby las. I jednocześnie nie wypróbuj. Jedna. Druga. A ten ślas? Musimy iść do... pokoju życzeń.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Okay.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed.
Pokaż.
Come along then. Our first stop will be...
Za chwilkę.